Hi there. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, um, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about how do you manage the 5 stages of small business growth. If you've been following me, you would know that in the past few days I've been talking about how do you start your business with literally zero investment. How do you actually build niches for your business and concentrate on those niches? So the next progression would typically would be is to guide you on how do you manage growth after you have actually started your own business. So I'm going to talk about 5 such stages, and the whole intention is to provide you with guidance on what are the problems that you could potentially face, or what are the areas that you will need to improve upon, so that you could ensure that the growth is continuous, and you eventually make it really big for your business, and earn more money out of your business, and also serve as many clients or customers, or provide service or provide products to as many clients and buyers for your own new startup business. So you value add for those customers as much as possible, and continue to do that, and continue to have your business up and running for as long as you can. So that's the intention of this particular video. So let's dive in. Before we dive in, please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos. Please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I drop a video on this channel. And please forward and share my videos to people who would really benefit from my videos. So let's talk about it. So the first element that I'm going to talk about is really creating that awareness. So you've started your own business, and the only way you could grow your business is to build that awareness around, so that you know that people are actually adopting your business, or you're actually taking in the business model that you have, or buying your products, or buying your services. So building awareness is, well, it is akin to marketing, yet it is a key ingredient in actually growing the business. And you have to continuously do that awareness building throughout your business lifetime, so that you stay top knowledge of your customers, your targeted audience. So that's point number one. Point number two is to really provide solutions that the clients are looking for, or there is a latent need for solutions that solve a certain problem or a challenge. So let's say you are into, I keep talking about cookery or cuisines or chefs. So you are really providing a value add to people who do not either know how to cook, or people who are looking for more and different recipes to build on. So you have to you're creating a solution for a latent an opportunity or a need that those people are looking out for. So you're giving knowledge to those audience. So it could be something else. It could be, let's say, you are delivering some products to certain people. So drop shipping is a great example, wherein they actually bring the seller and the buyer together, and they connect the two by lifting product from the seller's office and delivering it to the buyer's office or home. So there was a latent need for that, because then the buyer doesn't need to go to the shop or to the seller to buy it, and the seller also doesn't need to have a great big process of logistics inbuilt into his business domain, which obviously costs a lot of money. So that's the latent need that it's addressing. The third is you have to keep innovating. Innovation is the key to growth of any company, any startup, any business. So if you are delivering, let's say if it's you would notice all the technology companies, Microsoft provides Windows. They keep upgrading Windows. They keep innovating and provide a superior product every now and then. Apple comes up with iPhones and they upgrade. They innovate the product. They bring in more value-added features so that then it really makes or forces or entices the customer to buy a new Apple phone, even though they have bought a new phone last year. So every year they upgrade their product, they do their innovation, they do their research, and they force Apple phone lover to buy product every year, despite the fact he may not even need it. He may not even use all those great features that Apple comes up with. So that's the power of innovation, and that power leads to massive growth in business. And as a startup or a small business owner, you have to continue doing that and inculcate that philosophy in the employees who work for you in your company. The fourth element is very similar to awareness, but it's a step forward. Is actually increasing that adoption rate. So now that you have built up the awareness for your product, you are serving a latent need, you are continuously innovating your product, it's time to increase that adoption rate so that just like the example I gave you on Apple, people repeatedly buy your product or buy your services, even though they don't have the need to buy your product. So that's what actually is needed and is actually brought through that innovation that you build through or deliver through your product or service. And that really takes up the adoption rate higher up so that you have a continuous pipeline of sale coming through year on year. So that's what is adoption rate. And the last one is, since you are a startup company, you may have been funded by somebody, or you are bootstrapped, so you're self-funding. So obviously, there's you are spending money to sustain the business, to grow the business. So you have to have an eye on the burn rate. So what is burn rate? Burn rate is how much you are spending on, let's say, on a monthly basis, which is to build your business. So if you are spending more, then obviously your burn rate is high. If you are spending as well as earning, so you have revenues come in, so the revenues will reduce the burn rate and your burn rate will be lower, but you still probably have a burn rate until you break even. So you have to keep that burn rate in your mind, in control, and you ensure that doesn't go beyond your control, so that you have to fold down your company. So those were the 5 key areas for growth for small businesses: building awareness, creating and contributing to that latent need that the customers will have, continuously innovating your product or services, and building the adoption rate and increasing it, and reducing the burn rate. Now, so that's is those were the five elements as far as I'm concerned, and as far as what I understand, what I have done in the past for my businesses. Now, I would also here let you know that back in 1983, I think Harvard Business Review also released a research paper on this, and they spoke about five or six elements at that point in time. But keep in mind that was about 38 years ago. So obviously, a lot of things have changed. And today, the world is more digital. Those days, digital technology was not really very common. Absolutely, I mean, I would say absolutely not there. So now, since we live in a digital world, a lot of moving parts have come in when you start up your own business. Even in fact, that time, not many people were really starting on their own, but today a lot of people do. So, based on that and based on my experience, these are the five elements that I have come up with, and I hope these are useful to you. And if you are starting off or you started off on your entrepreneurial journey, please keep them in mind, and I hope they are useful to you as well. So I would also, on the card above, provide you with a link to my video on how do you start a business with zero investment, or probably little investment. So go through that, take a look at it. Hopefully that also will be useful to you. So, so as you know, I am Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. I will put my LinkedIn URL in the description down below. Please connect with me. And if you are looking to engaging me as your consultant for your company, please drop me a line on LinkedIn, and I will reach out to you very, very soon. So please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos. Please smash that notification bell, and please share my videos so that you know every time I upload a new video. And again, hope this video was useful to you. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you soon with my next video. Bye-bye.